Canwell is fighting for justice after an international dowry debacle tarred his family name. While his ex-wife wants the money, Canwell just wants his freedom.
I just gotta get my head clear, man. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. It's just too much shit that I've just been going through in India.
From northwest Sydney to New Delhi, Canwell sings on a daring international mission.
There's a check post just around the corner. I'm not too sure if you can see the cop.
Fighting for his freedom after his ex-wife doubled down on some shocking allegations in a wedding dowry dispute for the ages.
It's as simple as turning up to the cop, the police station in your flip-flops and just, alleging all sorts of wild allegations against a person who's sitting on the other side of the world.
We first met Canwell in Sydney last year when his marriage to Nana broke down.
She has broken my trust, my family's trust, and she's just used me as a guinea pig.
Canwell met Nana online and they married in India before she joined her hubby to live down under. But Nana had a very pointed excuse for ending their union.
She's unhappy with the sex life, that I'm impotent. That was something that she's charged me off. I can tell you I'm not impotent.
Nana filed a complaint with the Indian police about her hubby's supposed impotency.
I never got intimate with him.
She demanded Canwell repay the wedding dowry her parents handed over on their big day.
Whatever my parents gave you, just give me back.
Indian cops put Canwell and his dad Satpal on a travel watch list. They faced being locked up if they returned to India.
Since that girl came to my house became like a hell.
Satpal owns property in India, so his son set off on an epic journey to clear the family name. Canwell flew to Singapore, Malaysia, then Nepal.
So I've just gotten off a tuk-tuk and I've actually reached the India-Nepal border. This is the gate that I'm actually waiting right now to open.
He crossed the land border to avoid being nabbed at one of India's main international airports.
I'm going to be taking this road for at least 50 to 100 kilometers until I reach the highway.
Armed with Australian divorce papers and a doctor's certificate stating his downstairs department was in good working order, Canwell forged on. He hired a lawyer, and after a tense few months, an Indian police investigation found Nana had made false allegations and recommended the court cancel her complaint.
Just a fake, baseless case on me.
But in a new twist, Nana's trying to get an even bigger dowry complaint up against Canwell with Indian police in another region.
Steve, this is, it's like a roller coaster, being put into the same place again and again.
The Sydney tech support worker believes he's the victim of what he calls a dowry trap. Abusive anti-dowry laws is a hot topic in India, with women accused of making false allegations against their husbands, getting police to lock them up until they pay up.
This is a much bigger issue that is now turning into, a termite nest. And I think somebody from the immigration department needs to look into this as something, which is a really, really serious matter.
Nana now has Australian permanent residency and is living in Melbourne. She recently sent a courier to finally collect her things from Canwell's parents' home in Sydney as this dowry dispute rages on.
Yeah, it's becoming too much.
Nana told us she didn't want to talk about the issue, and her parents in India are handling the dowry complaints against Canwell.